Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about the narcissistic personality disorder and psychopathy, based on this really amazing book written by Christopher Berry-Dee, talking to Psychopaths and Savages. And yeah, it's going to be a really short video, but I thought I think it's quite interesting, so that's why I thought, like, why not? So Christopher Berry-Dee, he's actually investigative criminologist. He actually worked with most notorious serial killers alive, and he was doing investigations with them, so he had many conversations with them, with their family members. And in his book, actually, he said that sometimes the lack of remorse that the people they showed, it was more terrifying, more scary than actually the crime itself. And in his book also, he made this really important link, saying that the narcissistic personality disorder cannot really be separated from psychopathy. And he said that actually this link is rarely made in psychiatric or psychological books or papers. And people with narcissistic personality disorder and psychopathy, they consist about 1% of population, where most of them are actually they are men. And what is really common for both of these presentations is the exaggerated sense of self-importance. So normally they are preoccupied with self-adequacy, power, self-image. Self-reputation is also important for them. And also they constantly require approval from people who maybe they are high above them, wherever form it is, whether it is a verbal or practical approval, but they just need that constant approval. And many of them actually are excellent liars, and their self-esteem and their ego are overinflated. Christopher Berry-Dee, in his book, he actually presents so many different cases, and one of them is the case of the Kenneth Bianchi, who's the sadomasochistic serial killer. And he talks about having a conversation with his mom, who reported that even when he was a little child, he was a smooth liar. So he could lie about anything, and he would actually make you believe that you are on the wrong side, that you are the crazy one. Christopher, in his book, he actually says that perhaps the purpose of this compulsive lying was perhaps to make him seem more clever to people than he actually was. Based on the interviews that he had with Kenneth and also his mom, he concluded that Kenneth, he couldn't stand having that sense that he's being seen as being lower in rank than maybe his peers. So he wanted to be admired by people, he wanted to do well, but unfortunately he didn't do that well at college. Later in life, he applied for a job in police. However, he hasn't got that job, and then he was given a job in prison that was much lower in rank, and that he rejected. So Christopher, in his book, he said that people like Kenneth, when they don't succeed, when they don't become best at what they want to be, they fall into depression. And he said at that point that tragedy is almost unavoidable. So yes, if you enjoyed this video, then please like it and subscribe. And if you would like to hear more about similar cases, then just leave your comments in the section below. And yeah, I'm gonna see you in the next one then. Bye!